Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. When you think of San Francisco, what comes to mind? The Golden Gate Bridge, cable cars, Silicon Valley, right? But what if I told you that beneath this modern, vibrant city lies a history that's wilder, weirder, and way more fascinating than you could ever imagine? Today, we're digging deep into the secret history of San Francisco, uncovering stories that have been buried by time. So grab your jacket, it's probably foggy, and let's get started. Our story begins not with tech brothers, but with a wild and chaotic gold rush. In 1848, the discovery of gold at Sutter's Mill turned the sleepy village of Yerba Buena into a booming, lawless metropolis almost overnight. The population exploded from just a few hundred to over 25,000 in a single year. This wasn't a city of families and picket fences. It was a rough-and-tumble town filled with prospectors, gamblers, and entrepreneurs from every corner of the globe, all desperate to strike it rich. Now here's where it gets really interesting. With this massive influx of people, where did everyone live? The answer is incredible: on ships. When prospectors arrived in the San Francisco Bay, many simply abandoned their vessels, leaving hundreds of ships rotting in the harbor. Instead of letting them go to waste, resourceful city builders started incorporating them into the city itself. They built piers out to the ships, filled in the water around them with sand and debris, and turned these abandoned vessels into hotels, saloons, shops, and even a jail. So the next time you're walking through San Francisco's financial district, remember that you might be standing right on top of a buried 19th century ship. The ground beneath your feet is literally made of history. This era was also known for its larger-than-life characters. One of the most famous was Emperor Norton I. Joshua Norton was a failed businessman who, in 1859, declared himself Emperor of the United States and Protector of Mexico. Now, you'd think people would have laughed him off, but the citizens of San Francisco embraced him. They accepted his self-printed currency in their shops, reserved seats for him at theater performances, and newspapers even published his royal decrees. He was a beloved local celebrity, a symbol of the city's tolerance for eccentricity. He's a perfect example of the keep San Francisco weird spirit that still exists today. But the city's history also has its darker, more somber chapters. The 1906 earthquake and fire was one of the worst natural disasters in U.S. history. Quake itself was devastating, but it was the subsequent fires that truly ravaged the city, burning for 3 days and destroying over 80% of San Francisco. Nearly 300,000 people were left homeless. Yet from these ashes, the city found the will to rebuild with incredible speed and determination, creating the modern metropolis we see today. This spirit of resilience, of rising from destruction, is a core part of San Francisco's identity. From buried ships and a self-proclaimed emperor to the ashes of a great fire, San Francisco's past is a rich tapestry of chaos, creativity, and incredible resilience. It's a city that was built by dreamers, outcasts, and innovators. So the next time you visit, look beyond the tourist spots. Remember the hidden history that shaped this one-of-a-kind place. There are always more stories to uncover. Thanks for joining me on this historical journey. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell so you don't miss our next adventure. See you in the next one.